What's up with everybody, man? We're chilling, enjoying ourselves this somewhat middle of the afternoon. Chilling, enjoying, getting ready to host a debate tonight at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. Hollywood from Insane Throttle is going to be debating one of his buddies of like 30 years. So it's going to be an interesting debate. I have all the questions. The both of them don't actually know either of any of the questions. None of it. They just know kind of what it's about, and they're going to do their best to actually answer all those questions. And some of it is going to be difficult. It's not easy questions necessarily. Some of them are somewhat easy, but some of them are hard. So it's going to be a good mix, and it's totally unbiased. The way it's set up, it's 1,000% down the middle. And I prefer to do things that way, you know what I mean? Because people really respect when you keep it unbiased and you don't sit there and interject like what ABC did, right? So we're going to be teaching ABC how it's done tonight. It's going to be a good-ass time, though. What up, Papa Penguin? Good to see you, kind sir. What up, Pitbull? Hopefully you're doing well. We're just pre-gaming right now. We're pre-gaming. What up, Barbie? We're chilling. We're quote unquote rolling up a cigarette, left-handed cigarette. Right. Who's the guy Wood is debating? So it's a buddy of his that is friends of like 30 years, but he's like a hardcore liberal, and so they're just going to be basically debating the hottest political topics of our era. You know what I mean? And so we're going to be talking, I broke it down into like policies, broke it down to foreign affairs. I really do, like, when I'm involved in something, I'm going to make sure I do my absolute best and try, like, I'd rather try to overachieve than underachieve. I'm not someone to just be extremely nonchalant. I want to be able to be prepared, right? And was just hitting notification for the debate. Yes. I appreciate you for coming and hanging out and eager to watch the debate tonight. It's going to be a good one. Doing any real-time fact-checking? No. And that's going to be announced. I already have it in the notepad and everything. I'm going to explain the rules. You guys will respect it. Trust me. The way I put it, you guys will understand how that works. It really comes down to an audience ordeal. Okay, guys? So that's why I wanted to integrate you guys as much as possible. But you guys know how I am about the chat and stuff. Like, you guys are, like, what's important on this whole thing. We get to fact check. So, basically, here, in a nutshell, this is how I'll just sum it up. Is essentially, my job as a moderator is not to fact check. Okay, that is not my job. It is actually up to the person debating the person, the people that are debating. They are up to rebuttal and fact check them. Now, I truly believe that if you're not, now this is how blood sports debates works and everything. It's not a moderator that corrects anybody, and so we allow the audience to make the decisions. You know what I mean? We allow you guys to go, okay, like, all right, like, I dig what he's saying, and then we're going to take a poll at the end, What up, Brother Lance? Good to see you. Hopefully all is well. Big Red, good to see you as well. I'm rolling up currently a left-handed cigarette. But yeah, tonight's debate's going to be good, and I have all the questions that I did myself. I have them written out and everything. Neither of them have the questions. They don't know what they are. They just know the general, the main topic of, like, each section. You know what I mean? So, they're not world hard questions or anything, but they are. You will get their worldview out of the questions I give. Was taking the conservative side of things? Yes, he is. Basically, it's like you got one man that's voting for Trump and one man voting for Kamala. You know what I mean? And it's kind of like a clash of worldview. But yes, makes it somewhat simple that way. Even though he's somewhat of a moderate, because truth is Wood does have some liberal policy mindset stuff that he likes. You know what I mean? Which is cool. I have nothing. There's nothing wrong with that. Cool, man. Whatever. But I don't know if he's necessarily like full on conservative. but he is taking the role of a conservative, essentially. What kind of grains you got there, brother? Dude, this is some Cali shit. Yeah, this is some really, really, like, I think it's like 45% or something like that. This one is, man, I can't read his freaking writing. Chocolate diesel. I have chocolate diesel, and then there's like lemon kush over there and stuff. You need a grinder? You know what's funny is right before I moved here, I gave away all of my stuff, like pipes, accessories, grinders, because honestly, I didn't want to bring all of that over here. You know what I mean? Now that I am here, because I was driving across country, I didn't really want to have that, you know, so I gave it away, gave it to friends, gave it to family and stuff like that. And I just have yet to go get one. Every time I go to the smoke shop, I forget to get a grinder. And I keep using my freaking hand. I know you can use a cheese grater, and I know that you can also shake it up in like a medicine bottle like this, and you can shake it up with a dime or a quarter in there. That fire stuff, 45%. Damn, use a cheese grater, dude. This is some fire stuff. It's super ultra sticky too. Like, yeah, this is some crazy ass shit. All right. I don't want to get blasted. Obviously, this is some strong shit. So I'm not gonna. Usually, I would do about 2 buds worth for a joint skis, but I'm not trying to get all crazy right now. You know what I mean? Cheap coffee grinder from Walmart. That's smart. That's smart. But, you know, the grinders for this stuff is so cheap, you know, and they work great, obviously. It's built for it. But, all right, let's go ahead and get this all rolled up, man. How are your guys' Sunday going? How's the weekend going? Did you guys enjoy yourselves last night? Did you do anything fun? Let me know in the comments, man. Like, I can't be the only one enjoying myself. The Breakfast Club's got to be having fun too, man. All right. I kind of spilt a little bit, so I just clean that up a little bit. Because this stuff is so sticky, dude. I mean, I can't push it down into this without it coming back out because it's that sticky against my finger. Pause. Dang. This stuff is insane sticky. I'm going to have to wash my hands after I roll this. That's what's crazy. Come on. There we go. There we go. Woo! Dude, it's you again. What's up? What's up, Messi? Good to see you. Hopefully all is well. I will have my honey oil for the debate. Yes, you got to be ready with the honey oil. Absolutely. Wrong chat. OG Nasty 2 times. Not a veteran chat. Nope. It is not. It is not. Nope. I cannot make any false claims. I ain't no, what do they call it when you, man, I'm trying to remember what it's called when you're faking it, especially stolen valor. No one, I got it before anyone said it. I remembered. And you would have thought I had already smoked too, and I haven't. All right. Stoked right now. Oh, you were Jessica. What's up? Good to see you. I appreciate you coming back. Oh, what is that? Veterinarian? Oh, veterinarian. You meant like vet, like an actual like doctor, like what my sister is. My sister's a vet. I don't know if you guys know that. She's an actual veterinarian. At first, I'm like looking at it and I'm thinking it says vegetarian. At first, I just wasn't reading correctly there for a second. All right, we got ourselves a little something. You know what I mean? I made sure that I listen, man. I'm not trying to get crazy before the debate. I need to be able to keep people in line. I got to be able to keep people in order. I got to be able to mute people, if needed, but I'm not going to do that. But I'm just saying, I got to be on point. I got to be a correct moderator. But the one thing that I don't have right here on me this second is my lighter. My lighter's over by my computer. Hold on, guys. Oh, yeah. All right. Trying to organize the garage, getting ready for winter. Oh, man. You already do that whole preparedness right now, like basically 2 seasons ahead of time? Damn, that's crazy. That must suck, honestly, having to prepare for winter. I've never had to do that. Oh, really? He's a veterinarian too? He does research? That's super cool. That's super cool. Yeah, my sister's been doing it for quite a while now. I mean, she works for the state now. She works for Alabama State. Yeah, she's one of the highest people in the state for that specific thing. Very handy profession to have in your corner if planning for societal badness. Yes, right? Mm-hmm. What's up, Tats? Good to see you. It must be like, for you now, it's got to be late in the evening, huh? Like 10, 11 p.m. for you? Oh, 8:48. Okay, so that's not too bad. 20:48 and 24-hour clock is 20:48. Dude. So there's a little extra. Mm-hmm. You already know the deal. We got coffee creamer too. Coffee creamer? Yeah, this is good. Junkyard, what's up, homie? We live, baby. Just got home. Welcome home, kind sir. I wish you were over here hanging out. Dude. Junkyard. Okay, here's somebody that has smoked my left-handed cigarettes before. Junkyard. Is my, let's just call it nicotine. Is my nicotine really, really good? Really, really bad? Is it mid? Be honest. Because I get basically the same every time. It's 81 degrees and sunny here. Man, that sounds actually not too bad. It's not too warm here today. I would look on my phone what the temp is right now, but I would have to get out of the live. And honestly, I don't really know how hot it got today. I know that it was somewhat cooler. It's been nice and it's been cooling down for us, definitely a lot, which is nice. I mean, yesterday I think it only got to like 77 degrees or something like that. And for us, that's pretty damn good. At the hottest point of the day, yeah, that's pretty damn good for us. Usually in this time, it's usually about like 85, 80, 85, can go up to 90. Yeah, but we haven't been dealing with a lot of that heat down here, Lee. It's been nice. It's been cooling off. It's 180 octane race gas is 100% certified pressure. Sheesh, that's what I'm talking about. Hey, so Papa Penguin, there's to let you know if it was good or not. Dude, I saw that, Barbie. What about the overnight shooting in Birmingham? Yes, so 4 people died in this mass shooting. And I forget how many people got hurt. It was a lot. It was a lot that got hurt. I can't remember what it was. If it was 10 or 20 or if it was even more. I can't remember what it was. Somebody tell me. I'm letting you guys know I don't know. Something like that, 17? Yeah, okay. I couldn't remember what it was. Yep. Damn, dude, that's so crazy. And they got away. They didn't catch them. They actually got away. Damn, that's so crazy. And you know what's crazy is I saw that this morning, and I was like, holy shit, and I actually sent that to my mom and dad. I was like, yo, just so you guys know what's going on. But yes, it was Birmingham Junkyard. It was Birmingham. What up, JR? What up, Junior? Nice to see you, Sears. It's been a long time since I've seen you, man. Gang related, they said it was a hit. Always comes down to the bullshit. Listen, this goes for gangs. This goes for organizations. This goes for motorcycle clubs. I will never make excuses for what happens on the street. I can't do that. There's no way I could do that. You know what I mean? Big Red says, Trump's fault. Club-related, gang-related? I heard it was gang-related as well. But I didn't know anything else other than that. And even that, it wasn't newsworthy, like, where I have enough context to actually say it is, you know? But somebody already confirmed it, so pretty interesting. Yeah, very, very interesting. I wonder if they'll end up figuring out who it was. I mean, you really can't get away with anything nowadays. I mean, if it goes on social media, you're so screwed. You're done. You're toast. You know what I mean? You're gone. See ya. Here comes the gun control talk again. Hey, it's, believe it or not, obviously, we are going to have a little section about gun control tonight. Should be good in the debate. Obviously, guys, you know my stances on politics. I'm going to be absolutely 100% as unbiased as possible. I am not there to fact check anybody on either side. I'm there to ask the question and make sure that we move on to the next and the next and the next question on time. That is my job. I'm not there to fucking... And listen, I had the choice to be whatever I wanted in this. And I'm like, no, I'm not going to have the job of fact checking. That's not my job to do. You know what I mean? That is your guys' job to do in the comments. In the live chat, you guys, when you guys disagree with something, say it. You know what I mean? Like, nah, man, that's some bogus bullshit, you know? Or whatever. Or, hey, I dig that. That's what ultimately decides who wins. And that's how it naturally works in America as well, right? It always comes down to what are the first three words in the Constitution. We the people. Look, even my lighter. We the people. It's pretty funny, man. I'm extremely patriotic, but like I'm not like super flashy flag about it. I just love my nation. That's it. America. That's right, Big Red. Intended target amongst the victims. Yes. Yes, that's crazy. That's crazy. It's so sad. Even though it wasn't a law-abiding citizen that did it. Yeah. Right, Junkyard. I got a bounce, bros, passing through from this weekend, stopping for rest. Much love and respect. Hey, Junkyard, much love, man. Hopefully you have a wonderful evening, man. Thank you for coming by and hanging out with us while we're chilling. Hopefully you can make the debate, you know. If you can't, I understand. I mean, I understand for anybody. But it would be really, really cool if you guys are in there live so you guys can give your feedback in in that moment. You know what I mean? I'm going to do my best to moderate these guys, highlight your comments. I'm going to do my best in all of that, you know? Getting it lit before the debate. Hey, dude, listen, man. Over here, we don't mess around. This is 24/7 over here. Always is. Yes, sir. A fellow Louisiana boy. Sheesh, that's right. That's right. Junkyard is big representative of Louisiana, man. Yes, sir. We had a blast just hanging and bullshitting. That's awesome. Brother Lee Lance, man. Big shout out to you, man. Him and his wife came over yesterday. And we had such a good time, man. He brought me over to a couple of cases of beer even. Like, he didn't have to do all that. Like, that was so nice and thoughtful. Like, extremely, extremely thoughtful. Because it goes a long way for me. I mean, trust me. You know, each case of beer is like $20. You know, dude, that's a big donation to me, you know. Mike's going to show you all how to debate moderators run a debate. That's right. the way that damn ABC moderators were supposed to do it. And that's exactly what I've been saying on the show, Hollywood. It's exactly what I've been saying. I go, ABC, take notes. Let me show you how it's done. You know what I mean? I have all the rules laid out. I have all the questions laid out. I have everything laid out. And I have taken the stance that I am not going to be a fact checker like ABC tried to show how that works in real time. It doesn't work out. What the job of the moderator is make sure of time and make sure the questions are answered or asked, because the thing is neither of them know the questions. They both don't know the questions. They just know what we're talking about, what sections of what we're talking about. But that's it. ABC wasn't moderating a debate. They were, they were definitely shilling out for a little bit for Kamala, your boy, your girl. I mean, Mike will be stoned, not stupid. Hey, nah. You know what's funny is I smoke right before the show every single day that you guys see me. I smoke on the show every day. Do you guys ever see like a big like difference where all of a sudden I'm like, do you guys ever see that? Like it never happens. What's up, Ghost Eagle? Good to see you, kind sir. How you doing this wonderful, wonderful afternoon? It's wonderful over here. We're having a good one. Enjoying ourselves a nice left-handed cigarette. How about that? Yeah, but this is going to be a good one, man. Nobody can tell when I'm blazed. Dude, that's Big Red. That's just the way. I mean, granted, somebody that does it every single day for years, not going to affect me like that. Yes, of course, this is some great stuff. Absolutely. This is some octane. 100%. You know what I mean? Near 50% THC or nicotine. You know what I mean? So anyways, it's still very strong, but it's when you do it every single day, this ain't going to do too much. I'll see you tonight, Mike, and everyone else. Have get a video together in the morning for you. Yes, absolutely. Go record. Go get your show ready for tomorrow, because you still do your shows on the Monday morning. Insane Throttle, man. Go check it out. Go subscribe. If you guys aren't already subscribed to Insane Throttle, make sure you guys go over there and subscribe. Absolutely. He is where we're going to be doing the debate on. I don't change that much when I partake in broccoli. Broccoli, that's what I should be calling it. For the YouTube realm, you know? Broccoli. I just get nauseous, pain, and anxiety relief. Wait, you actually get nauseous from it? That sucks. I've heard a couple of people that get like that. Make me extremely chatty. That's so funny. Yeah, for me, I don't really think any of them really do kind of too much or one or the other. All that happens for me is, like, for instance, it doesn't take away my pain, okay? I hate when people try to say, oh, well, it takes away. Listen, what it does do is it allows me not to focus on that pain, okay? What it allows me to do is it allows me to focus and put all my attention into something else. It allows me to be creative and stuff like that. And for me, it actually amps me up. It gets me like, okay, I'm ready to go kind of thing. But it all does that for me, not just particular strains. It all does it. So some people get lazy as hell. Hey, listen, man, if you get lazy as hell and it's a negative on your life, I say don't do it. For me, it's only been a positive. So it's kind of like if you were to stub your toe, you're instantly thinking about your stubbed toe, for instance, right? But imagine if you're in the middle of that pain, you can focus on something else in that moment. It's not going to hurt as bad, right? Helps numb the pain and helps keep PTSD down. Yes, it does do. It helps a lot of people with PTSD. It's been proven time and time again. But eventually, I'm guessing within the next, I want you guys to take a guess too. How long do you think it's going to be until it's federally legal? Federally. How long do you guys think it's going to be? Or if it's even going to happen? I want to ask your guys' opinion before I say what I think. You know what I mean? I want to hear your guys' thought process. Really? You think it's going to be in 3 years? Interesting. That's an interesting because I'm very somewhat near what you're saying. Once they can test for acute intoxication like booze, they already can. They do it in Canada. They already have the technology. Exactly. It gives me energy because I'm not focused on my pain. Yes. And then when you're not in pain, you're going to be more apt to be wanting to do something. When you're in pain, you don't really want to do shit. I understand. Alyssa says 5 years. Within the next cycle, Big Red says as well. So that's another 4-year stint. Canadian here, so it's already federally legal here. Yep. You guys are lucky in that regard. You guys are lucky in that regard. That's probably the one real liberal view and policy that I have. I think that's the only one. What do you guys think? Is there any other policies that I've ever really said that were real liberal? Because I guess this would be considered liberal, right? You know, it would definitely be. Was testing they use in Canada? I haven't heard about that. I don't know, honestly. I'm sure it's some sort of technology. Barbie would have to answer, or somebody there. In Alberta, they don't roadside test. In Saskatchewan, they do mouth swabs. Yes, I heard that they use the whole mouth swab to see if you've done it within the last hour or whatever it is. Isn't it something like that? Or is it like 6 hours? Because 6 hours is long, too. I don't think that they've got laws like that, Lissa. Only for 420. Only for broccoli. Yeah. Because I remember when it passed. My buddy, one of my really, really good buddies lives in BC, you know, in British Columbia, for all you Americans that don't know. Lives over there, and I remember when that whole thing passed, and it wasn't that long ago. It was something like 2017, 2018 or something like that. But yeah, they're not, I mean, they're very liberal up there, but I don't think that all their drugs and stuff, other substances are legal. No, it is days. I have friends in, what? So if I smoked this, theoretically, I wouldn't be able to pass that test, Barbie, roadside. I wouldn't be able to pass that test for a whole day. So I wouldn't be able to drive after having just this. And let's say I waited an hour and then it's gone. The effects are gone, everything's gone. I get in the car and I drive. Theoretically, I would be screwed? How does that work? Oh man, they got to do better than that. Yeah, that's no bueno. We got to be testing for the last hour. The mouth swab can be positive for up to 30 hours later. Oh, fuck, dude. You'd be so screwed. You'd be so screwed. I would never be able to drive in that condition. I don't think anyone would So, hold on. So, in Canada, theoretically, everyone's just driving around DUI, you know? What? Because theoretically, I mean, I know dude, most people actually that smoke, they smoke more than I do. You know, I don't partake in an absurd amount, you know. But still, I partake every day. Wow, you staying home, DoorDash. Barbie, for real? And you staying home for a whole ass day. That's so insane. Once we can get something along the lines of what cops use for the alcohol, it'd be legalized here. At least that's my guess. And I would guess that too, Papa. I thought they did have that technology. I guess it's only a 30-hour ordeal rather than, needing it to be within, like, let's say, a couple hours. Or, something reasonable. Something reasonable, like, hey, we can tell that you just partook. I have no problem with that. There's some people, they're called eye candy. I broccoli category. Yes, that's right, Ghost Eagle. I'm in Alberta, never saw mouth swabs here. So what do they use then? So do they just ask you questions and ask you to, like, do the whole walk of shame or whatever, where they start seeing how you walk and stuff, ask you to touch your nose? That's so crazy. Barbie says correct 3 to 4 days. I missed that comment. Holy shit. Holy shit. I don't know. I don't know if I don't know how effective that is. How great of a system that is. What up, Sheik? Good to see you up in here. Much love and respect. Hopefully you're doing well. Now we'll go ahead and grab the Podskis. Yes, sir. So yeah, man, it's gonna be a good debate. It's gonna be fun. I got everything lined up. Everything's ready on the notes and all of that stuff. I'm gonna be opening up the show for you guys, and then obviously, my job is to throw out those questions, have them answer it, have them not step on each other, and it's gonna be a good time. It's gonna be a good time. It's gonna be fun. I've actually never actually been in the official position of a moderator. I've done it a couple of times for small little things, but nothing of any sort of magnitude, such as like Insane Throttle's platform. That's an actual platform. It's pretty decent size. So we got to be sharp, But yeah, man. So I appreciate you guys hanging out with me while I did that. We hung out for, half an hour, got to chill out, enjoy one together. You know what I mean? Awesome. I went to a dispensary in Saskatoon, and the sales clerk told me, don't be surprised if you get pulled over with mouth swabs when you leave here. I panicked but didn't get stopped. Wow, Barbie, that's so crazy. So, yeah, you'd be screwed. So everybody's basically screwed. BC is good. I'd imagine they would probably be pretty damn good about it, only because of the population there. And it seems like everyone in Canada, at least in British Columbia, it seems like everyone there smokes. I'd imagine that a lot of people partake in it. If you had to guess, Barbie, your entire population, your entire nation of Canada, what percentage do you think smoke and don't smoke? Is it like a 50% of the population smokes, 75%? Let me know. I'm interested in that question before we head out. But that's very interesting. I would be I don't know, pretty pissed off about the whole swap thing. I'd be good. I'd do good, quote unquote, good drugs, booze, and chewing tobacco. Yep. Papa Penguin, that is ironically way worse, but hey, it's way more legalized, And like, for instance, like booze will actually be out of your system, and it's like that. So I mean, as long as you're not an alcoholic that's constantly throwing them back, obviously. If I was pulled over by a cop after leaving the dispensary, he would have started doing the the swab thing. I would ask what was the safe word. That's so funny. What's up, Dean? Good to see you, my man. Hopefully you're doing well. And Garrett up in the building. I appreciate you for being here. He also donated $100 freaking to the show on Friday's show. He left that $100 super thanks on the thing, man. I thank you for doing that. I've never had someone do it like that, man. I appreciate that. Like, sincerely, Brother Kel, good to see you. Guys, we're going to be moderating the debate tonight for Insane Throttle. It's going to be a good-ass time. Go over there and I'm going to be live streaming it on my YouTube channel too. So it's already connected. You guys can see it. It's already posted up. We're going live in basically 4 hours. You know what I mean? It's going to be a good-ass time. For sure, much love and respect for y'all. Hey, I very much appreciate you, man, more than you even understand. You know what I mean? I take shit like that, and I seriously go to the bank with it. And I mean in the sense of your kind words. You know what I mean? Now I'm going to go relax with my cats. That's right, Garrett. That's right, Garrett. I have no problem getting cats, right? Hey, but much love, honor, respect to everybody. Can't wait to see you guys tonight. It's going to be a good-ass time. Can't wait. We'll see you guys then. Peace. Much love.